What's up, guys? We made it to Florida, and check this out. I told my wife yesterday, I said, I think that semi truck hit me. I don't know how he hit me. I don't know how he didn't see me. Literally, I know my trailer's black, but I felt like when he slid into my trailer, I could feel him push me a little bit. And as sure as day, that idiot hit me and didn't blink at me and say, hey, I hit you, you want to pull over? Oh, nothing. Just kept going as if nothing ever happened. So you guys see right there? Literally gouged the side of my trailer and just kept on moving. I mean, I don't even know if there's anything structurally damaged on my trailer. And yeah, I mean, like, I don't get people, man. Like, if I hit someone, I'm just gonna be like, hey bro, I hit you, or I would blink at you or something. No, these people, man, I tell you. So, yeah. And I don't know if you guys saw the hole on that side. I'll show you here in a second. But I'm actually at a tire shop to get one of my tires replaced. But I'm gonna follow a police report. I think it happened in Georgia. I could have sworn I should have stopped. I should have blinked that guy down because I felt like he hit me, and I should have went with my gut, but luckily there's no damage on the inside here structurally, so that's good. I should have just took a quick just note of where we were just in case, but I know it was a red Freightliner. That's what I do know. It was a reddish color because he swerved so hard. I thought he was going to lose control personally, and I think he was trying to get over. And he just, yeah, I think he just didn't account for my trailer. And then, of course, he hit me. But let me show you this real quickly. You guys see right here? Someone actually backed into my trailer at a gas station. I didn't know they did it. I saw my trailer move a little bit. And I walked over, and the guy had already pulled off. I didn't even see the hole until I brought my trailer home the next day. And I just never looked over. But, yeah, he just very perfectly pushed a hole into my trailer, and yeah, right there. This doesn't even look like it's, yeah, I don't know, guys. It just sucks. You can't have nothing nice. Always remember that. If you care about your stuff, just know that someone else is not going to care as much as you do. And here's another right there. It's all good though. I mean, I guess I have to probably get this fixed because that's gouged in, obviously. I'm gonna have to get some tape or something so that way, you know, water doesn't get in there on my trip. But yeah, I just noticed that just now. And like I said, that happened, what, 4 years ago, I believe it was. And of course, when you have a blowout, that's what happens. These tires here, these are carrier tires. This is my spare. I need to see if these are good tires because this is my second time using that, and so far so good. But yeah, truck did great, guys. Well, we went what, 2,200 miles, something like that. Let's see. I'm waiting for this tire shop to open up. It shows online that they open at 7, and I'm here at 7:46. So I'm gonna wait around till 8 and see. But yeah, we've gone 2,352 miles. You guys see we've averaged 11.2 mpg. And yeah, this has been a pretty interesting trip. I want to actually FaceTime my wife real quickly. I want her to see the damage on the trailer because I said something to her. I said, hey, I think someone just hit us. And the only reason why I say that is because, like I said, the guy literally slowed down and got off the interstate. I should have known better. I should have called the police right then and there. Like, hey, I think someone just hit me. And I should have pulled over. But, like, it was late at night. And, like I said, like, I couldn't tell if he hit me based off of, you know, how much he bumped my trailer. It didn't seem like he hit me because, again, my truck's loud now. And I didn't feel it. You know, I just saw him, like, swerve really hard and almost lose control. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what I need to do here because, you know, again, like I said, this happened in Georgia. I just got done filling out a police report. I don't know if anything will really be done. about it, guys. I just want to have it documented just in case I do run this through my insurance. I put the description of the truck. It was like a red Freightliner, so I put that on there. I should have slowed down and got his license just in case, because again, it was dark. It was 10 o'clock at night, I think, and when he hit me, you know, I didn't really feel it on the truck. I just saw him losing control. Like, he literally was like, you could tell he was like almost about to lose control, because he probably saw that he hit me and like yanked back really hard. And yeah, so my only recommendation is, if you think you might have got hit, you should just slow down, at least get a license plate number. That way you have something to reference in the event of this. But it's all good. I mean, the damage is pretty bad. I wish it happened on the one panel that's already damaged, because then I could just get that one panel replaced and be done. But now if I get that fixed, I might as well go ahead and get the other panel fixed too. So, but is this even worth to do on a trailer like this? Trailer's almost 5 years old. It's not like these trailers go up in value. So I don't know, we'll have to look at it, we'll see. But I gotta set up my tires. Unfortunately, that tire shop doesn't have a device like this to set up the tire pressure, so I'll show you guys this in a separate video. If you have tire pressure monitoring system for your trailer, this is how you set up the sensors for GM. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, these things happen, that's why you can't be too attached to anything. But I have to do a video on this. Will these upgrades I've done to this truck be covered under my insurance if someone else hit me, right? I need to figure that out, because, you know, when you start spending this kind of money on your truck, and really not just the money part of it, but the time aspect of it too. Like, think about all the hours it's taking me to do a lot of the work on the truck. I've done a lot of stuff to the truck, guys. And would this stuff be covered if someone else were to slam into my truck and total it out? Like, I guess I need to figure this out, because, you know, I like upgrades, but sometimes, I mean, obviously the cold air intake, boost tubes, I could always take a lot of this stuff off, but I mean, will I want to is a question. So yeah, I need to figure that out, like with my insurance. Like, if there's a extra insurance I could actually pay for. I mean, if it was 10 bucks a month, I'd do it all day long, because, you know, how much money are we spending on these trucks when you think about wheels and tires? When you think about, you know, a lot of, like, I mean, some of my friends have 17 grand in just their suspensions on their trucks, not including all the other upgrades they have. So, I mean, some guys are rolling around with 60 grand worth of upgrades to their trucks, and that might seem crazy, but for some people, they just want what they want, and they'll pay for it. So I guess the question I have to figure out with my insurance is, if I were to get hit, if I get into the crash, if I'm responsible for it, then it is what it is. It's on me. But if someone else hits me, I mean, is that covered, like, for my truck? So I have to figure that out. So we'll probably do a video on that really soon. You guys see this? This is absolutely incredible. I just got my tire replaced, and you would think that these guys would know, hey, tire says 80 psi. You have one of the best air pumps money can buy. Just go ahead and air the tire up to 80. I didn't think I would have to tell these guys that, but you know, this is why people have blowouts right here. If you didn't have tire pressure monitoring, you would never know. I would have never checked this. I would have just assumed they know what they're doing. But now you gotta inspect what you expect. That is factual. So I just have my air pump out. I'm just gonna air this up to, you know, maybe 78. Just because it's already kind of warm outside. But yeah, 49.7. So let's go ahead and air this up. And by the way, this little power station thing, if you don't have one and you want something a little bit more economical than a generator, this is a huge save for me, because I would have to pull out a big generator to do this. So here's a quick follow-up. I did tape off right here, just so I didn't have water get into the trailer. I could probably get this buffed off here, because that looks like rub off from his truck. And then I did retape this down here. Once I get some information back from Georgia, I've been in contact with someone, but I have to figure out what I need to do. I let them know that I didn't get a police report because it happened pretty much, you know, when we were already gone. I didn't know the guy hit me, so I want to show you guys this too. When that guy backed into my trailer, you'll see that it actually did push in right here. So yeah, that was a pretty hard push with his car, obviously, but there was no damage on the wall here. But if you have been following these videos, I did show you guys some of the fuel economy that I've been getting with my truck with weight loss program. Be sure to check out those videos. I'll show you really quickly right here where I'm at so far. But yeah, could not be happier with my upgrades. I think that if you're looking to do these upgrades, obviously just check your laws and restrictions on that type of stuff. But yeah, couldn't be happier. Tires did great. These are the Advanta tires. I'll let you guys know next year once I start doing some more testing. You guys know I do a lot of toe tests. If I continue to do them next year, we'll see how those tires do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure notifications are on. See you guys soon.